Okay, now for another episode of the continuing saga of the random beers that are taking up space in my fridge. Once again, this is a beer I picked up a month ago in Nova Scotia. I got this in the McCausland's Tasters Pack. However, this is available in New Brunswick. This is St-Ambroise Blonde Ale. Let's see. Sorry, Ale Blonde Pale Ale. Take your pick, whichever you want to support. It's 5% ABV. On the back it says St-Ambroise Pale Ale was the first specialty beer to be bottled and sold in Quebec. This classic, full-bodied, cold-filtered pale ale takes its name from the St-Ambroise Street in Montreal, which runs along the historic Lachine Canal where the brewery is located. Ingredients: water, malted barley, toasted wheat, and hops. So yeah, it's a pale ale, but it contains wheat. Appearances, though, it's really nice. It's got a nice gold label with the big St-Ambroise McCausland Brewery label on the front. Same with the cap is one giant logo. That's pretty well standard for all of their packaging as well. Alright, well, without further ado, let's crack her open. Of course, it's not twist off. No, it is a twist off, it's just on there really tight. Whatever. Okay, let's give it a pour. Wow. Yeah, not a whole lot of head to speak of, but color-wise, it's almost amber. Wow, that's actually really dark for a pale ale. It almost looks like it's bordering on a red. Yeah, get a look at that. See what you think of that. That looks really, really dark for a pale ale. Let's give it a sniff. It's almost got like a citrusy kind of hop. I'm trying to put my finger on what that kind of smells like. The malts come out into the smell and generate more like a fruity kind of smell. Almost to tell kind of like the smell of a red delicious apple. More of a sweeter kind of fruity apple smell. A lot of times I've noticed that some hops will give off like a Granny Smith kind of apple, like a green apple, but this is actually more like red apple. But yeah, like a nice citrusy hop kind of thing comes out of it. Fruity hop. It's almost got like a creamy kind of smell to it, almost like it contains milk or something. Smells neat. I'm disappointed in the amount of head on that, but maybe I just poured it too gently. It's the gentle touch that the ladies like. It's funny, I don't hear my fiance laughing at that. Maybe I'm gonna sleep on the couch tonight, I don't know. Alright, so enough said, let's give it a taste. Interesting. Predominantly bitter to the upper back of the mouth. But for taste-wise, it's got a nice full-bodied flavor of that Red Delicious semi-sweetness, Red Delicious apple semi-sweetness comes out into the taste and carries to the back of the mouth in like a malty, almost milky kind of creamy sensation as it goes down the throat. the maltiness, or sorry, the hop bitterness kind of, it's not a really incredibly bitter beer, but the hop bitterness catches the top back of the mouth and leaves a lingering bitterness as it goes down the back. And that sweetness comes on with like almost like a brown sugar kind of taste to it. That's really nice. That's a pretty decent pale ale. Mouthfeel wise, it's thicker. It's almost comes off like having a medium body. And the carbonation gives it a creamy kind of mouthfeel. It's like almost like a cream pale ale. Interesting. So I mean, there are other pale ales out there, and usually they're more crisp and refreshing, but this one here, it's not bad. I rather like it, but it might catch up on it with you after a few beers. Even so, it's certainly worth a try. Yeah. Like I said in a previous review, when it came to like the Griffin Red and the Griffin Blonde, is if you do find that McCausland's Tasters Pack, you owe it to yourself to give it a try. Pick it up and run with it, you know, because it's a really good Tasters Pack. I'm going to give this beer a 3.5 out of 5 because it tastes like it really earned it. Cool. Peace.